Black Box Productions.
TMC off the Loki EP available on all digital platforms. My mama tap in and tap out. That's a heater. Just speaking on what's going on in Kentucky right now. One of the individuals that I came across and saw that was boots on the ground out there was Mysonne. And we had just spoke on Mysonne the last Wake and Bake based on a conversation that I had witnessed him having with Royce the 5'9" regarding Vlad and the whole Vlad fiasco that was taking place. In my commentary, it was kind of thrown off from what I've known about Mysonne up until that point. Not that he's a very close constituent of mine or a best friend, but he's somebody who I got on direct. He has me on direct. And we've spoken and we chopped it up. We've built, and I've been vaguely aware of his social stances, very aware of his talent. He's a hell of an MC. And I've also never really found myself disagreeing with anything I've seen him speaking on in the public. Not that I'm aware of everything that he's touched on. But as you can watch from my commentary on his conversation with Royce the 5'9", I was kind of confused as to where it seemed to me that he was kind of stretching the line for Vlad kind of far of acceptability in the position he took. And then I saw a lot of people after I had spoke on it saying, Mysonne changed his position. He changed his position. I immediately felt good about that. So I wanted to make it my business to go do a little research and see, what he had to say in the process of changing his mind on the situation. And I was listening. I'm going to keep it at Google. The first 4 or 5 minutes was causing me to feel like, man, this dude is still justifying giving Vlad a pass. But I want to salute Mysonne because, not because it's, I'm learning as I'm sharing. And I share what I learn more than I teach. And as I see him take these positions and be able to adjust his position as he's dealt more information, I see someone who really cares about standing on his principles and his integrity and things that he stands for, because he has a passion for loyalty similar to mine. And he has established a relationship with Vlad that he was willing to put his character on the line when he thought that the bond that he was upholding was based on decisions made on integrity and values. And when he was first explaining that, it would seem like he was rationalizing. But he was honest enough to say that after Vlad became, and I see this as Vlad's problem, he think he's smarter than everybody. And he thinks he can sit there and shit on you right in your face, but do it to a way where you won't really realize it. And Mysonne is no dummy. And when Vlad, I heard Mysonne explain what caused him to shift his perspective, and it just makes sense. It wasn't an emotional decision. Vlad was bold enough to explain to him without realizing this is what he was saying. He was trying to be slick. But he basically told Mysonne that, check this out. The black community wants me to offer an apology. I'm not going to do it. However, I would do it if them not supporting me could affect my bottom line, which is my finances, my income. However, they can't. Therefore, no apology. And he said it in such a coded fashion. Mysonne basically was saying it didn't register immediately. But as he listened and he thought about what the bottom line of what he was saying, he figured it out. And it's like, Vlad, like, ain't no real one at this point going, anybody from this point forward of us that find themselves fucking with Vlad, you basically saying you thirsty, desperate, you lack integrity, you don't give a fuck about nothing we got going on. Dude, and let you know where he stand. Mysonne told him that it was it's personal too, because it's all type of stuff come up in a conversation about Vlad misrepresenting their relationship, causing Mysonne that feeling the need to explain that he borrowed some money versus Vlad gave him some money. But this is because now Vlad is talking to a third party about things that supposedly transpired between friends when one was in need, reached out to another friend supposedly, and finances were involved. And not only did Vlad take it upon himself to share this private information, according to Mysonne, he also misrepresented a loan as a gift. So he's just playing real tricky amongst us. Like I say, I just challenge everyone to tell me what has he done for us and what do we need him for. And then look what has he done to be offensive toward us. And then once again, on top of that, ask yourself, what do we need him for?
I think you just got to know what you stand for and know what you represent and know what's true to you. Because you can't please everybody. You can't be everything to everybody, but you could be true and you could be yourself and comfortable in your skin and just represent what's real to you. And I think more so than the politics of, always waving your gangbang flag or always waving your business hat or always, it's just being authentic. And, people can see a mirror of their truth in you and be like, I would carry it like that, or I could respect that decision, or, you know what I'm saying? He don't seem like he putting on or trying to live up to a persona right now. He just being himself.
SPI exclusive.
That's all I'm gonna do.
This is
QA Christ Laid Down is his favorite song of my mama before I got in touch with JP Bangs and purchased the beat and got it cleared and all
Black
that.
Box
Cuz told me
Production.
this type of song you put out with the tags on it. My mama.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole, tank the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low foe, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI bang EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q97, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bad, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 EC.
SPI
EC.
exclusive.
97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Tico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work, did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bub. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though. My hat off to Lil Owl, EC. 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 EC.
Baymax Business.
EC. Big Spot and Lil Spotter both got an Ezel. Tiny Spotter got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy son on the 7, that's Stay Pops. Me and mine never bowed down to J-Box. And that's the coldest crip a nigga ever met. Coldest crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd never every only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. for death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC.
My mama, I know y'all be getting
EC.
And in the camera, that shit like backwards, like right is left, right on there, like.
EC.
Black Box Production.
EC.
Y'all can't even see the colors though, huh? That's the part of me that they call OCD, but I don't think it's a D, like, cause the D in OCD stands for disorder. I ain't got a disorder. I have something that keeps me in better order than normal, so maybe it's an OCO. You know, change the disorder with an order, or wow.
Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.